Okay, so today I'm just going to do a quick weekly card just before Christmas to give you an idea of what is being said about the energies and also a bit of information about the cards that I've got today. So the first card is Stargate of Lyra, and this is expand your causal chakra and enter the unicorn kingdom. Now, the causal chakra, because I do a workshop now and again on opening your 12 chakra system, is the one that you connect to so that you can remember your direct connection with source and your ability to communicate with light beings, angels, guides, and star beings from around the galaxy. That's why they're advising you to open up your causal chakra. And the causal chakra is, and I shall find it very quickly, situated at a certain point in your chakra system. And if you look at this little chart, your causal chakra is above your crown, but it's a beautiful violet colour as well as changing into that wonderful pearl white. So your crown is violet in the general system, and then just above it is your causal chakra, which is pearl white. Now, once you get this connection, you have a support system that is incredible. You have support of the angels, you have support of higher beings, and what they do for you is they tend to help you to help you figure out what's going on with you, your energy, your pathway, and all these different things. Now, the second card is Pool of Christ Light, which is what is happening right now. And I haven't just through the deck and pulled these. These are the cards that came out. And Pool of Christ Light, open your heart, spread unconditional love. Now, as we can see around us, there's a lot of stress. There's a lot of things going on that are trying to make us frightened, trying to make us stop being in the joy of the season. So this is telling you, just let that wonderful Christ light come flowing through you. And the moon above, you can either see it as the portal opening on the 21st and allowing this light to flood through into the world. But they're asking you just to relax and allow that wonderful Christ light that comes in at this time of year to just flow in and be a part of you. And also, something that I noticed is that this year is the same numerology as for 2012. So it's as if the universe, the powers that be, are telling us that don't worry, you've done it this time. So 10 years ago, when people were starting this process and wondering why hasn't the world changed, why hasn't this happened, why hasn't that happened, it's all been a pathway of change. So we'll see what my team want to say about that. Yes. So we will be as brief as possible because this is a very wide subject that is being covered by a lot of people at this time. Yes, as this one has noticed, it is the same numerology as the 2012 time that you were all very excited about 10 years ago. But that was merely a starting point. It was merely a wake-up call for you to start to do your work on yourself, ready for this time period. Now, many of you may think, oh, 10 years, that's an awful long time, but it's not. When you are training to become light workers that you have become now, many people are still in the process of waking up, and so you as the pathfinders have been honing your skills to help with these beings. Many others are telling you this message, and so you have to stop asking yourself, am I a light worker? There are many people who are saying, this is what is happening. You've spent the last 10 years learning how to be a teacher, how to be a mentor, how to pass on your information to others so that they can grow and wake up and become the beings that they are plan to be, because this is a whole plan. Because if you had not completed, if you had not achieved what you have achieved, then these beings would not be able to wake up and continue the flow of energy that is coming in. And again, other beings are going to be talking about flow, the flow of energy. And what it is allowing yourself to allow spirit, to allow the divine to guide your steps, to allow you to see that you agreed to come in at this time. You agreed to be part of this process. You agreed to help raise the vibration of the earth so that she can now join her brothers and sisters in the solar system. Because this is a living planet, and like any family member who has been prevented from joining their family, they have been grieving, they have been upset, they have been calling out to their family to come get them. But because their vibration has been so low, their family has been unable to find them. But now, because of the wonderful work that is done with the earth healing and with humanity, her vibration is now rising and rising so that she can start to join with members of her family, not just on the fifth dimension, but beyond, so that she can start to be a part of the galactic family, the universal family that she has been pining for so long. Because when someone is in trauma, they shut down, they become a rock. And so the earth has been displaying these things. And now that the light is coming through, and now that she is being raised in this vibration, she's now able to show the vibrance and beauty that she is. And these beings who are trying to keep you in fear, who are trying to keep your vibration down, it is pointless, because the light of one light worker is capable of activating 100,000 people when they are putting their mind to it. So if one light worker is distracted, there are still millions more in one way or another who can carry on the work. So do not feel when you are having your rest over this period that you are the only one. There are at least 1 million light workers incarnated at this moment, all doing the work, whether consciously or unconsciously, so that this Christmas period can flow and everybody can relax and everybody can enjoy and increase their light and show the world that Christ light is coming in and helping you to ground that Christ light as well. So remember, is that allow yourself to be a part of this light, allow yourself to relax, allow yourself to be a part of the change, not in an active way as you have in the past, but over this holiday season, just be a part of that flow. Just allow that energy to flow out to others, to flow into the earth, and just allow yourself to have that time of peace, because there will be plenty of work to do in the new year, and you will be hitting the ground running in some cases. So we ask you now to take the rest, to allow the flow to take place, and to breathe, because you are changing your missions, as many of you have probably seen in other places. You are changing your missions, you are becoming something far more. And so all this training is now going to pay off into creating things that you didn't know were possible, because your mind has been kept in a certain way of thinking. And now that the restrictions are being taken away as this Christ energy flows in stronger and stronger over the holiday period, you will start to see the potential of your future and what your past has created. And so we will leave it there, with many blessings of this holiday season. So take a rest. Allow these energies to work with you rather than trying to make them work. It's all about allowing the energy to flow through you and just be a part of you. And enjoy yourself. Work with your families. Enjoy that time with your families. You've all earned it. So I'll say goodbye for now. And I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. And if I don't see you before, an even better New Year.